call police on you. Or help her or whatever. I was so shocked when I saw that it's 9 p.m. in the night and the sun is outside. It's 9 p.m. in the night and we have the sun.
You gotta take a bow. She got everybody always trying to know how. Sean Ara is. She the baddest and the truest.
Good morning, family members. How are you guys doing? I hope that each and every one of you is doing fine. It's been a minute. You've not heard from me in like forever. I have actually been a little under the weather. I have actually not been myself, because you know, as a mom you get a little bit overwhelmed with things here and there. Yes, and I'm busy. We are trying to relocate and trying to find houses, so that's why. Oh my god, my baby is up. Oh god, no. No, guys, do you know what it has taken for me to put this boy to sleep so that I can
hear my voice,
so that I can just try and shoot this video?
Yeah, come.
Baby, please have him.
Come, Papa.
Go to daddy.
Come.
Mama is working. Oh God, guys. Daddy. Hi, Papa. Now that my baby is actually up, I think I'll just have to make this fast. So we're going to start again. Hi. Good morning, family members. I hope that each and every one of you is fine and is keeping safe. Okay, Daddy. If this is the first time you're meeting this bold, beautiful, unapologetic baby girl, my name is Shonara and you're welcome to our YouTube channel. You are going to fall in love with us. All you have to do is to like, share, and subscribe. So, I have gotten this question so many times. A lot of people are like, please tell us what are some of the cultural shocks, what are some of the things that you experienced there for the first time and you just got a little shocked. So, I'm gonna dive right into the video and just tell you. And like I said earlier, we are at the city center. So if you hear some noises here and there, please. The first cultural shock that really just threw me was the registration, the hospital registration. It was a little bit weird for me because my baby needed some vaccination. You know, like in where I'm from, in Kenya, Nigeria, you just enter in any hospital and say, you know what, my baby is late for vaccine. You give them your card so they can know what type of vaccines they have gotten earlier. But here it was a little different because we had to wait 2 weeks. They kept on telling us, you have to wait, your baby has to be registered, your baby has to do this. The thing is, you can't just walk in any hospital.
You have to be on the database.
You have to be on the database. You have to be registered. And that was something a little like, not unless it's an emergency. And it's an emergency if they say it's an emergency. So if they feel like it's not an emergency, guess what? You cannot be treated. There is a whole waiting list. Really, as we speak until now, my baby hasn't been given his vaccination because we took him and they said after back and forth movement for like 2 weeks, they finally administered him, and they took blood samples and said, we are going to check his blood and get to know what he's missing before we call you guys. So, number 2, this came as a big brainer, like a shocker to me. As we were talking with my husband, you guys heard, we are trying to relocate, we are trying to find a new house. So everywhere we were going, the first question was, do you have kids? If you say you have kids, no house for you. And it's something that I really don't understand. If there's somebody who is in the UK watching this video, please let us understand. Make us understand. Make it make sense. Why on earth don't they want kids? So many landlords are turning us down because when they hear you have kids, they just say, oh, I'm sorry, the guardians must not have kids. As in, what's the problem? We are going to pay, don't we? We are going to pay the rent. And another thing that was rather shocking to me was they were like, are you both working full time? What's your business? What's your business? If I honestly feel like if I'm able to pay the rent, it doesn't matter whether my wife is working or not, because they were like, how many people are staying in the house? 2 people, me and my husband. So, is your husband working? Yeah. And are you working as well? And I said, I'm working part-time as a content creator. I'm sorry, we we cannot give you a house. You and your husband have to be both working full-time. Okay, sweetheart? And that's time sweetheart is so frustrated and sad, because I'm a believer of having a husband who is a provider. And my husband is a provider. He's providing for me. He's taking care of me. Why do you guys want me to go out there and labor? Why do you guys want me to go out there and work?
I'm afraid, sir, we can't give you a house.
I'm sorry. We can't give you a...
I'm afraid.
I don't believe in labor
I'm
for women. I believe that women should be at home, resting and enjoying, you know. So that was it. It was a little bit crazy for me. And on that also, there are some houses, there are landlords who will ask you to show them your pay slip or what?
Reference, like bank reference.
Yes, like your bank reference. They want to know how much are you making,
And
your annual income. And I was reading that there are some landlords that want whatever you're making, the rent should be, whatever you're making should be like 3 times the rent. You are not supposed to be making something that is it less or what? Like if it's 30,000, the rent you're supposed to be making around 40,000. 40 or 50,000 after the taxes. And the taxes here are mad. The taxes are a bit high. So it was so shocking. Like you're trying to tell me you guys have to know how much I'm making. This is something that I have literally never had. On that again is most of them want you to pay at least 1 year rent, which is something that I've not heard of, because back home we pay monthly rent. We pay it on a monthly basis. But right here, you have to literally pay a whole year, like 12 months before anybody considers giving you a house. Making friends here is not easy. As in, you know what my husband is saying, yeah? It's like your neighbor can report you any inconvenience. Your neighbor has the right to just call police on you. Hello, we're having a little inconvenience here. I don't know what's, as in, they don't even know what's going on, but they just be like, hello, I'm not so sure what's going on, yeah, but my neighbor. Yeah, you always have to keep time, which I honestly feel like it's a good thing, because we gotta learn. We have to learn how to keep time. Like when I'm taking my baby to the hospital, they used to say, please come between 10 to 11. It's always come between, come between 10 to 11. Here, my friend, if it's 10, it's 10. If it's 10 or 5, don't come here 10 or 4. I mean 10 or 6, 10 or 8. Sorry, mate. Can I please rebook you for another session?
They have known that you've waited like 2 months.
And you've been waiting for like 2 months or maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this appointment. You come and they tell you, sorry, we cannot book here. Sorry. Okay. So another thing that this is rather nice, they have amazing recreational facilities almost everywhere. They have parks, they have play areas for babies. It's amazing. This is something that I wish we had more in our home. Because the recreational facilities are just so amazing. You go somewhere, you can have your baby playing. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, amazing recreational facilities, and they are so big and they are so clean.
And if your dog poo, you have to park it.
Yes, that's another point, discipline. I've realized that there's a lot of rules here, and so people are so disciplined. Because next to our house, we have this park, and every time somebody has a dog, when the dog poos, they literally carry the poo and pack it. Back home, they're like, it's a dog. I can't control it. It's a dog. It does what it wants. So they are literally so disciplined. When dog poos, you collect your poo. You see somebody collecting poos, you say, da, da, da. And on top of that, I have seen more dogs in some places than human beings. Like, these people love dogs. They love dogs. They love pets. They have literally dedicated their lives to dogs. You see somebody is like a really old person, but they're just roaming around with the dogs. It's like the dog is their tour guide or helper or whatever. I am actually not a dog person. It's just not my thing. So I see it around and I'm a little, okay, do your thing. There are maps. If you are, let's say, in a city center, there are maps that direct you everywhere. If you want to go somewhere, you just have to locate one map so you can know where exactly you are, where you're trying to locate, where you're trying to go, which is something really good. It's something that I haven't seen often back home. Back home, you have to say, hey, excuse me, I'm looking for Tomboya Street. Where can I find Tomboya? And they're going to be like, oh, Tomboya, go left, go right. And by the time you find Tomboya, my friend, you would have already gone thrice. So here, it's actually rather good. Another thing that was shocking is the Ubers. You don't pay Uber in cash. Hi, Bo. You do not pay Uber in cash. You have to have your card on the Uber app. Otherwise, you can't get any Uber. That was so surprising because back home you just pay in cash or you can pay using M-Pesa. We have this way of paying money. It's mobile money. You give it to them in cash or you just send them. So here I was like, okay, sawa. But anyway, other than that, yes, I was forgetting something. I was so shocked when I saw that it's 9 p.m. in the night and the sun is outside. It's 9 p.m. in the night and we have the sun. My husband and I can literally just go outside and drive, see the sun. I was like, no, something is definitely wrong here. My people, my ancestors were probably turning on their graves because that wasn't normal. Yeah. So finally, another thing that I learned here that was rather shocking is everybody is about the bag. Everybody is about the money. They don't care about people like that here. Like, everybody is about the money. You see how much they charge things on Instagram. You try to change the money to your own currency. High blood pressure. Everybody is about the money. Everybody is after the bag. It's just money.
No money, no ceremony.
No money, no ceremony. And if you're not careful, you can literally get into depression. Maybe, have you realized it's so easy to get into depression here?
Okay, you don't know.
It's so easy. Because, like we said, it's not friendly, you know. So, guys, in case you are in the UK and you feel like there's something that I've forgotten to talk about, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Let me know. And also, let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me. And yeah, I hope I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe.
You gotta take a bow. She got everybody always trying to know how. Sean Ara, she the baddest